Hi, Anthony. Welcome to Vancouver. First of all, what was your reaction yesterday to hearing that you were playing for a new team?
Yeah, definitely crazy couple hours here. But yeah, I was definitely excited to hear that I was part of Vancouver and um yeah, like I said, definitely some mixed emotions here. Tough to leave the Islanders, but at the same time very excited to join this Canucks team.
And just looking at sort of how your time in the NHL has gone, how would you say your sort of progress has been?
Yeah, I feel like I've it's had some good years to start and kind of slowed down the last two seasons, but I feel like my numbers doesn't really they don't really speak for the way I've been playing this year. Just I've had a lot of opportunities and just didn't really could find the back of the net, I would say. But very excited to find my game again in Vancouver, and very excited to join this group. Like I said.
We'll go next to Ian McIntyre, Sportsnet.
Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining us. Anthony, you've been in the league a few years, and you've had a couple of really good runs, playoff runs with the Islanders. Here you are now, suddenly on a new team. You've got 1 year left on your contract. In some ways, do you feel like you have to prove yourself again, or find another level now?
Well, as a player, you always want to find another level, and I feel I can do that in Vancouver, and it's very exciting for me. It's not it's yeah, I would say it's kind of to prove myself again, or to prove it to myself. I would say but like I said, mostly I'm very excited to join this team and excited to play hockey and have fun in Vancouver, and yeah, it's exciting time for me in this point in my career for sure.
And one question for Aatu. It's been quite a whirlwind year, coming to North America, playing in the minors, playing in the NHL, and now you're going to be playing on a second NHL team. What has this year been like for you? What are your emotions like right now?
Yeah, at the top, I mean, I'm really excited right now to join a new team. Obviously tough leaving New York. That's the team that drafted me and then kind of gave me my first opportunity. But I guess that's how the business goes. But I mean, yeah, a lot of happening this year. Playing for Bridgeport first, and then New York, and having the World Juniors at the start of the year. But yeah, it's really excited to join Canucks.
Chris Faber, Canucks Army.
Thanks for doing this. I'll start with Aatu. Aatu, you've played one game at Rogers Arena and you scored a goal. So how excited are you to play more games at Rogers Arena down the road?
Yeah, really excited. I did really like the rink and the stuff there, and they had some good fans, and it was a really good game. Was really happy to play there and score. So hopefully I can keep that up.
And Patrick Alvine, to follow up with you, Aatu, he talked about you heading down to play with the Abbotsford Canucks. There's some young players down there like Danila Klimovich, Niels Höglander, Vasily Podkolzin. You've had some time now in the AHL to kind of see what it's like, and now you're going to get an opportunity to be with some other young guys. Like, is that a spot that you're pretty excited to grow with those guys in?
Yeah, definitely really good talented players over there, and Höglander and Podkolzin. I remember playing against those guys in the national team. So really talented guys, and yeah, really happy to go there.
We'll go next to Andrew Gross, Newsday in New York.
Hey guys. First of all, Bo, I see on the schedule, I mean, you're starting with the Canucks over here on the East Coast, right? What do you think that's going to be like walking into UBS Arena?
Well, yeah, definitely will be some different, getting dressed in a visitor's locker room, but it's something I haven't wrapped my head around it yet, but trying to focus on Jersey first. But it'll definitely be a weird feeling playing on the other side of the ice.
Yeah, and Aatu, I know, I mean, for both of you, Lou talked about how hard this trade was to make, and I'm just wondering, like, if either one of you could kind of share anything Lou, said to you when he did inform you about the trade.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Rats. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a tough trade to make, but that's the business end. And yeah, said thanks for the time here, and then good luck to Vancouver.
Next up, we'll go to Ethan Sears, New York Post.
Hey guys, thanks for doing this. Bo, just wondering, if maybe just what some of your, best memories of playing with the Islanders were, now that you're kind of thinking back on it a little bit.
I would say, like those, you always remember when you have success. I would say probably those 2 playoff runs we had. And I might be not one of the few to say that, but I feel like the bubble experience for us was really, really, we really enjoyed the bubble and obviously had success there. Probably one of the highlights as an Islander, and obviously that game 6 against Tampa Bay was really cool too. And yeah, just, been through a lot with these guys, especially in the playoffs. That's what you remember the most. So yeah, that'll probably be my highlights for sure.
And then just to follow, Matt had a post on Instagram this morning where just kind of, I guess, shouting you out. And I'm wondering if you saw that, and if you've spoken to him at all, and what's that like to kind of, I guess, see something like that from your former teammate now.
Yeah, I haven't really looked at social media much lately, so I haven't seen the post or whatever it was yet. But yeah, definitely those texts and the people messaging you and stuff, old teammates, and it's never easy. It's very emotional, and it's sad to leave these guys, and but at the same time, very excited on the other end. So don't want to beat yourself up too much, but because there's something exciting ahead. But it's definitely sucks saying goodbye to everyone.
Next up is Stefan Rosner, NYI Hockey Now.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for everything, and good luck in Vancouver. I just want to ask you to follow up on that with Barzal. Obviously, you guys were pretty close growing up, got drafted together. What was it like playing in the NHL with one of your better friends?
It was awesome. I mean, not only him, but a lot of guys are going to stay one of my best friends or really good friends for forever. And it was definitely cool going through a lot with him, and just him texting me that I can probably take his old bedroom in Vancouver was pretty funny. But yeah, it's been a hell of a ride with him, and it's going to stay one of my best friends forever.
And for Aatu, obviously you talked about the Islanders drafting you. What did it mean for you for when you're seeing, teams pass up for the Islanders to take you there and take a chance on you?
Yeah, that was great. I mean, yeah, I didn't have the greatest draft experience before that. Kind of, I was traveling to the tournament with the national team, and then kind of no internet on the bus, and just kind of waiting to get my name called, and then nothing. But then gladly the next day the Islanders drafted me, and then got the opportunity to sign with them and then play in the NHL and make my dream come true. So that was definitely a big thing in my career.